they've only bloody gone and done it again. Liverpool FC have beaten the Community Shield curse. What am I talking about? Well, if you didn't know, only one out of the last 15 winners of the Community Shield have actually gone on to win the league that season. You think we're buying all these great new players and then falling at the first hurdle? The cursed hurdle? Ooh, love it. Very clever. Again, just before I continue, yes, I'm not wearing glasses. I know this must be very unsettling for you. If you watched my last video, they blew off into the sea while I was still wearing them. Legit what happened. But I'm getting new ones on Wednesday. But back to the curse. It's actually genius when you think about it. Give us a scintillating first half so we know what they're capable of. Then just ease off in the second half. Let them get back into the game. We'll keep it at 2-2, so we haven't really lost. And then Mo Salah skies his penno. Please. That's for you, Darwin. But seriously, Palace continue to be our bogey team, but we let them this time. I'm going to look back on the match. I'm going to be ranking each goal on the patented FKN YES scale. Crude drawings and a brand new feature to be revealed later. Immediately when I turned it on, I was like, oh God, I've missed this. So it was feisty even before the match started as Liverpool fans booed the national anthem. And then Palace fans, a small section of Palace fans, it has to be said, disrespected the minute silence for Diogo Jota. I mean, scum, subhuman scum. And so I was watching the match like this because I didn't have my glasses. Now, I'm wearing contacts today. I wasn't wearing them yesterday. It's a long story. Basically, I don't have enough contacts to make it until my glasses are ready because I botched the first 3 trying to get them in. So I had to ration my sight over the weekend. You couldn't script it. Anyway, the match starts and fucking hell, Big Ek, you son of a bitch. We've already started. First of all, I mean, so we're 4 minutes in and Ekitike gets his first goal for Liverpool. And it was glorious. Let's break it down on the patented FKN YES scale. First of all, about 10 seconds before that, there's a pass from Wirtz. I mean, in retrospect, probably a standard pass for Wirtz anyway. But he plays this lovely fizz pass in and straight away I was like, oh. A nice little 1-2 between Ekitike and Wirtz. Love that it's our new signings as well, linking up. And Ekitike, what a shot from outside the box. You're going to give him that much space? Huge mistake. Not as good, that one. Yikes. But that finish. So first of all, you've got Wirtz. You've got the fact that he's combining with Wunderkind, Florian Wirtz. And then for him to you could see he just had a tiny bit of space for him to roll it along the ground, still kind of curving a little into the corner. That was one that just made me go, it's good to be back. Keeper doesn't get a touch. Topical celebration, telling everyone to, you shut the fuck up. I seen on another angle as well, you got the classic big verge before it's even in. He turns around like, fucking get in. Where does it rank on the patented FKN YES scale? That's a 9. Welcome to the scale, Big Ek. And I like the fact that he's got a goal so early. And it's not like, when will he get his first goal? All the wait continues for Hugo Ekitike. Bollocks. 4 minutes in, we're off and running. And if you missed it, here is a crude representation of exactly how it happened. Love what I'm seeing from this guy. I love his energy. He's fast. He's got a great sort of burst of acceleration. He's got a great shot on him. I think he's going to do very well. And just on Ekitike, there was a moment in that first half where it's like in the centre of the pitch, there was a lovely bit of one-touch football where he just sort of, with the outside of his foot, just lays it off and opens up so much space. And again, I was like, do you know when you see someone do something, you're like, who was that? It's like, was that Ekitike? Oh, fucking yes, man. So really, really good game from him, I thought. And do you know what I love with him, with Frimpong, with Kirkes, with Wirtz? I'm like, we've got some fucking speed in this team now. A few new speedsmen in the first 11. Then they score an inconsequential penalty. Such a sad little club. It was a penalty, but And then we've only gone and done it again. Another new signing, Jeremy Frimpong. Oh my God. Now, I don't know him that well. I only just know him from, what you see on behind the scenes and stuff. But I'll tell you right now that he would have loved that. Frimpong. So first of all, you've got the fact that he's just so damn fast. He absolutely, he mugs off the defender. Don't know who it was, some mug. Finds the space. Now, I'm not a religious man. A lot of people are pointing out the fact that at exactly 2020, the ball leaves his foot. Some have romanticised that it was Diogo Jota heading it in at the back post. You know what? I like it. But say what you will, whether it was a cross, whether it was a shot, I'm going to go where he meant it. But either way, it's the little stab that he kind of gives it. And like, I'm kind of waiting for it to just go over. And then you just see it in the goal, like, ha! The acceleration to get away, to float the shot in at the back post. And then to run away, him and Ibu and his little... There's me worrying about the team not being in sync. They're literally in sync. Fucking yes scale. That's a solid 8. Welcome to the club, Frimpong. And of course, if you missed it, here is a crude representation of how it happened. Don't worry, I've got you covered. And with that, we open the books for a new segment. The fucking mug scale. So, unfortunately, Dean Henderson is the first up in our fucking mug scale. And now you could argue he got his own back in the end, but he's been mugged. He's been done. He's had his trousers pulled down. Lets it sail right over his head. Where does it rank on the patented fucking mug scale? It's a 6, to be fair. I mean, no keeper stopping that. But it's a mugging, all the same. That's what I want to get across here. Oh, yeah, I'd like to report a mugging. The perpetrator, yeah, he's 5'3" and a smile that would brighten the darkest day. A word on Florian Wirtz. He's good, isn't he? I mean, literally, any time he did anything, I was like, oh. But he is absolute class. There's you can just tell his eliteness. He kind of reminds me of Thiago a bit, but like a more attacking version. In just the way someone strikes a ball, even a pass, where you're like, he's class. You could show me nothing else but just one 20-yard pass from Wirtz, and I'd be like, how much is this guy worth? 100 million? Absolute. He just looks so fucking good. I can't wait to see him unleashed against Bournemouth on Friday. And then as we realise, actually we don't want to win this. So second half, we very much take our foot off the gas, let Palace back in, you know. Van Dijk, you could argue for both goals, could have done better. First one was a penalty. I mean, it was just inches away from getting a touch on the ball. So, you know, I don't fault him too much for that. You could see in him in the second goal, as soon as that pass gets played and he's too far up, he's like, oh, shit. And, you know, it is what it is. Goes to penos, and, you know, sometimes I take some notes when I'm watching to remind myself what to talk about. For penos, I just have yowza. Now, of course, you've got the reactionary response to the penos of like, Salah should never take a peno again because he missed one in pre-season as well. We've talked about it on the show, in that, do you know, I've been so up and down. At times, I've felt I'm not confident when he steps up. Other times, I'm like, I'm so sorry for ever doubting you. So I don't know, because McAllister missed as well. So now, I will say, Salah's penalty was bad. Elliott's penalty was awful. McAllister's penalty wasn't actually bad. It's just this keeper had the fucking cheat notes in his bottle. I mean, just take the bottle. I mean, but genuinely, what's stopping a player? Because I knew this keeper would be one of these, like, oh, he's got them all here, or on the peak of his cap or something. Just go and take the water bottle and fuck it into the crowd. Where's Núñez when you need him? He'd have done that. You know, the game that it was, it's the Community Shield. So it was just kind of like, just kind of having fun with it. I enjoyed the first half. Second half, not so much. The penos were even kind of fun because you think when we miss our first two, but there was a bit of excitement in it. A few misses on their end, and Alisson save. Alisson was quality as well, by the way. A few moments of where you're just like, fucking yes, Alisson. Salah, fresh from mugging UEFA. He didn't have a great game, to be fair. Big Gak was all right. So we didn't have McAllister starting, and we didn't have Gravenberch. Congratulations, Ryan, who became a dad. He became a dad the other night. So, you know, it wasn't exactly a full-strength team, although, I mean, just even when we were playing so well, in that first half, and I'm like, oh, and we still have McAllister and Gravenberch to come in. But you know what? I was just sitting back. With this one, I was just sitting back and just been like, it's just nice to have football again. And so next, we have, on a Friday evening, at Anfield, under the lights, in red, that glorious red kit, it's going to be a massacre. No, but really, Bournemouth are decent. It'll be a good game, but my God, I can't wait to get started. If you like these videos and you're thinking, oh, if only there was a way to support the channel, Don't worry. If you want to support the channel, you could either subscribe, like, comment, support me on Ko-Fi, order a cameo off me. That's right. I'm essentially for hire now that my third kid is arriving any day now. But if you don't want to do any of that and you just want to keep watching the vids, please, a like and subscribe will more than suffice. There's some new merch coming as well in the next few weeks, so keep an eye on that. But anyway, we're back. I'm looking on Twitter. People are reacting, oh, terrible. Salah never be on pens. We should never play this player. Curtis Jones in 2025. We are so back. Until next time, thanks very much for watching. And up the fucking Reds.